Howdy there team, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Orb of Creation. How funky is this track? Let's go. So this is a sort of, I think it's an idle clicker where you basically create a universe out of nothing, something like that, magic based as well, but I like that sort of stuff. You know, I'm a big fan of you sort of idle incremental clickers and yeah, anyway, no need to waffle. That's what it is. Let's see what it's about. Save slot 1. You awaken in a dark void. The only thing in front of you is a glowing orb. Well, might as well start there then. That seems reasonable. Okay. Mana. Magical bandwidth. All right, that's bloody filling up. So can I buy this with 25 mana? All right, here we go. Give me that infuse orb. Bind mana to the orb, right? So it's gone to 16, all right? 200, can't afford it. Let's get this, learn divination. Learn the manifestation glyph that expands an element. All right, here we go. New spells available, spell book. Available spells, unknown spell, learn spell, right? What is this? Divination, manifest glyph. Manifestation glyph, procure information, and capability, already discovered. Casting. It looks like we've got casting down there as well. Gather knowledge. Discover and learn how to use the orb. That sounds good. Let's cast that spell. Oh, this is cool. I like the magic based thing. All right, it seems that it's got a cooldown there. Okay, wizardry is going to cost us 1,000. Gather knowledge. +1 knowledge. All right, where's my knowledge? Where is it? Casting level, casting experience. There's my knowledge. Understanding of mind and magic. Capacity +50. All right. Mental resource. All right, well, we'll just keep casting that. Oh, here we go. Hang on. 1.25 knowledge for wizardry. You are starting to recollect yourself and your abilities. All right, Bonza, let's do that. Gather some more knowledge. We've got a couple of different plates to spin. I really love these games, and it's always strange because when I put videos up of them, people love them as well. So I guess, you know, from my side of the fence, I wonder about the watchability, but these are always popular. Well, I mean, who knows? Maybe this one won't be. But it always makes me think of Interregnum Chronicles. I think that might be one of the best. I have a soft spot for things like the paperclip one, because that sort of is one of the early ones. And Trimps is super early as well, right? Anyway, I digress. Spellbook loadout. But yeah, Interregnum Chronicles. Signal, something like that. Write that in the comments for me. I'd love to go back to that game. I really like that. That's a idler where you run a space station. Spellbook loadout. Learn to add, move, and remove and equip spells. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's get some more knowledge. Casting XP. Gain by casting and using spells. Right. All right. So we got loadout. Yeah, and we can just cast that. Oh, I can add it to the loadout. Oh, can I have multiple ones popping off? Is that a thing? Yeah, they've got different cooldowns. Look at that. Look at that. So I'm juggling my spell book so I can cast that. Hey! And for 100 of these, I can slot another one. Oh, that's cool. All right, learn spells. Wizardry, what's going on here? Wisdom, a core mental attribute, improves your mana capacity. There we go, look at that. That's gone up. Use my knowledge for that. What else can I use my knowledge for? Gather knowledge. Plus casting level. So what exactly does that do? It reduces cooldowns. Okay, I like that. I like that. Spellbook. Learn expansion. Learn the manifestation glyph. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get some wisdom. Yep. Yep. Oh, this is good. So these are hotkeyed 1, 2, and 3 at the moment. So spellbook, available spells. Learn spell 250. Okay, we've got the capacity for that. We'll just have to wait for it to fill up. Man, this is crack. This game's crack. Okay, cool. Learn spells. Already discovered. Already discovered. Expansion. Right. Loadout. Empower the divination of resources. Plus 80% divining spell power. Okay, well let's... How do I get that into a slot? I want to get rid of that spell. It won't let me sort of drag it. You know what I mean? 250. See, I can afford that. What's this? View attributes. Okay. Magic. Oh, you can use a controller. That's kind of cool. Multiplier. Okay. Wisdom purchased. Expansion already discovered. Yeah, okay. How do I change my loadout? Oh, I can double click it. I can double click it. All right, there we go. That's better. So let's do that. Now, what's this done? Empower the divination of resources. That's very broad. Plus 80% divining spell power. Okay. I'm not 100% sure what that's doing for me, but that's okay. Plus 1.87 knowledge. I wonder if that's ultimately what it's done. Right, and then it goes on cooldown. Okay, cool, sure. Learn Conjure. Let's do that. Let's do that. Gather knowledge. 1.04. Okay, right. So it was increasing that by 80%. Okay, that's fine. Learn spell. Let's learn that. So what do we got here? Loadout. Whirling divination. Inspiration at incredible speeds. Plus divining spell power. And divining cooldown time. Right, so that affects your cooldowns. Alright, can I just cast these? No, it has to be in a loadout. Now if I re-up this... Oh, that cancelled it. I think that cancelled it. And you can't remove it from your slot when it's on cooldown. Aha! Interesting. Improve wizarding. Advance your recollection of spellcasting. I don't know what that means, but okay, bugger it. Alright, what else we got here? There's all our spells. Using high level spells generates significantly more XP. Right. Available spells. Here we go. Wisdom, resilience. Improves your ability to recover and withstand plus base mana per second. Improves your ability to divine. This is really clever. Modified by divining level. Plus 4 divining spell power. Base mana capacity. That uses up knowledge as well. Interesting. Plus casting level. Right. Learn Storm. Novice spells. Okay, now it's starting to step out a little bit. So what do we want? Mana per second. We don't really want either of those. So we want more knowledge. Alright. Okay, so plus divining spell power. Yeah. I might just stack knowledge for the moment. Oh, what's going on here? I can level this spell up, perhaps? Gather knowledge. How exactly do I level it up? See, now what's that? What's the blue swirlies there? Oh, that's just mana. Right, right. See, it's got a little symbol, but I don't know how to work with that. Yeah, okay, so wisdom's where it's at. We'll just level all this stuff up. Yeah. And that's increasing my base mana. 1,000 to learn Storm. Let's just actually let that run up. Actually, no, let's get the 5 knowledge for this. Special advancement. Ability to level up spells. Yeah, well. Okay, let's let our mana fill. Novice spells. Increase the amount of glyphs you can use to create a spell, allowing you to create more powerful spells. Oh, presumably like to combo, to create combos or something. Inspiration. Plus divining spell power, which would increase the amount of knowledge I'd get on that spell, and the divining cooldown time would reduce it as well. And that just blanket increases spell power. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's quicker having all 3. I get the feeling like it probably won't be. Let's try this. Let's just do that and see how it goes. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted all my mana. Whoopsie daisies. See, now what's going on here? Plus divining spell power. Plus, oh, there you go, 2. So that's doubled it immediately. I'm going to experiment with this a bit more. Oh, I turned it off? Oops. Plus 1, okay. 1.2, 1.6. Oh, so that's just very temporary. Inspiration and incredible speeds. Right, so that's like a sort of pre-fire. Reduces the cooldown time a lot. Right. So you'd go bang, bang. I think is how you do it. Yeah, the normal cooldown on that is 9 seconds, 10 seconds, and that reduced it. Right, okay, so this is cool. It's got a little bit of a rotation that you'd see in an MMO, right? Yeah, cool. Spell advancement, let's go. How does that work? Oh, manage. Upgrade. Okay, so we could upgrade it if I had 10 knowledge. I'm guessing the other one's about the same. Brutal. Oh, look, I can upgrade it now. Novice spells. Mana glyphs you can use to create. Ah, bugger it. Let's buy that. Learn. Yes. Oh, look, it shows you the combos automatically. Aha. 400 for that. So what's that? Expansion and divination. Expand magic discovered. So if we go to loadout, there it is there. Deepen your magical capabilities. Right. Gain thaumaturgy, right? Sure. Need 10 knowledge. 1.2 for them. So there we go. Augment table. If I get my thaumaturgy up. But at the moment, I'm more worried about getting my knowledge up. Let's up these. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. All right. This is so cool. Let's level these spells up when we get a chance. 10 knowledge, you say. Okay. Okay. But these need 5, 4. So what increases your base mana capacity? Learn Storm. Learn the elemental glyph that binds energy to a voltaic form. I mean, we've got the capacity for 1,000, so maybe we just let that run up. Let's just let that run up. Man, I am hooked on this. This is unreal. Gathering knowledge. Oh, so many things to spend it all on. Learn Storm. All right. Oh, do I just know it? Oh, do I have to combine it with something? I can't just... Unavailable. Already discovered. So Storm doesn't work on its own. Interesting. So we can get this for 500, which we will do. Conjure Spark. Okay. Tell me about that. Crackling energy emits out of your fingers. All right. So that generates spark per second. So we've got knowledge there. What we might do is we'll just slot some of these abilities like this. We don't have any thaumaturgy yet. So if we do that, I was going to say, yeah, will it give me a bar showing my capacity? Nice. Okay. Wait for 500 and we'll slot this. Cast, please. Oh, it requires 240. Right, it was 500 a slot. Yeah, so let's get all this stuff existing. There we go. Oh, okay, and it earns it per second for a little bit there. For 3 seconds. Oh, look. Okay. Cool. Spark Wizardry. Manage all these. Probably want some more knowledge. Here we go. Look. Intellect. Your ability to consume and use information. Plus resources gained. For intellect. Base knowledge per second. Ooh, that generates a knowledge income. That generates a knowledge income. All right, well, we're going to pivot now. We probably don't want the spark, but we'll take the attune orb. Yeah. So we'll do the same bloody 1-2 combo. So what's the cooldown on that? 20. Yeah, so that was a big cooldown reduction. Okay. Intellect. Nice. Now that should be generating me knowledge. There you go, knowledge per second. So that increased your mana capacity. your base mana per second. This just generals your overall divining spell power. Now this gives you plus casting XP gain, plus mastery rate. How does it tabulate something like that, I wonder? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, this is great! So many different things. All right, we could increase intellect. Oh, I guess that'll generate that faster. Yeah, bugger it. Let's do that. Because I was going to say we could pivot across and start generating knowledge. But, no, we'll stay on the thaumaturgy. Infuse orb. Oh, I can upgrade this. Shit. Okay, that didn't upgrade my loadout or anything. Whoopsie daisies. Just a lot going on, you know? All right. Comprehension. Yeah, I was wondering where that would view attributes. Spell types. Hold Alt to get more information. As you gain a spell, cast a spell, you'll gain mastery. Spells max level. Yeah. Yep. Okay, alright, so spell mastery rate and cast. So this just gives you your general XP bonus every time you cast. I understand. Infusion. Oh my goodness, so much to do. How's our knowledge looking? It's getting there. Bugger it, let's do that. So I kind of want 10 knowledge to start upgrading spells. But also to learn these couple here, I want more mana. Oh, that's interesting. My divining needs to be 2 out of 6 to be able to do that. All right, let's let this run up. Physicalization. Yes. Don't I have 1.2? Oh, I need physicalization. I don't know what that is. Required. Ah. Spark wizardry. Okay. Well, so no go there. No go there. Okay. We need some more. Oh, did that drain? I don't think I used the spark stuff. All right, hang on. Yeah, so plus 0 per second. Oh, hang on. There you go. What did that give me? Spark wizardry. Oh, wizardry. Here we go. Agility. Improves recovery time of casting. Bind energy to the orb. Plus 1 base mana per second. Oh, okay, so you can use electricity to make that happen. Alright. Agility. Augment table. All right, let's switch back to thaumaturgy. Yeah, give me some of that. Knowledge is ticking up. Crackle casting. Unlocks critical cast, sometimes empowering your spells. That sounds cool. Duplicate spellbook. An additional set of spells that you can switch between on the fly. So there'll be a second loadout. That's cool. Comprehension. Now we do want that augment table. So the only passive that I can generate is knowledge. Well, and mana, I suppose, but you know what I mean. God, this is so interesting. I might save for that augment table. Adds an augment slot to your table, allowing you to augment your spells. Doesn't that sound interesting? Okay. Oh, so close. Bandwidth. Improves your maximum spell casting abilities. +1 max spell slots. How handy is that going to be? There's physicalization, so we need to get our aptitude and gather knowledge up. Okay. Just follow the bouncing ball, I suppose. Augment table. Let's go. Learn quick. Learn the augment glyph that speeds up a spell's recovery time. Yes. Learn heavy. Okay. Casting. How do you reckon we augment? Has requirements. Okay. So how do I augment my spells? I got the quick thing, right? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Augment. Gotta go speedy. Increase costs. Reduces cooldown. All right. Creation cost ×4. Oh, so you create the spell when you put it in your spell book, right? So there. Now it's got the buff on it. So it's going to cost me 1,200. Okay. This is fantastic. All right, look at that. Prices have gone through the roof. Well, all right. Learn heavy. I will think about it. It's a little harder to see the cooldowns because the symbol's kind of obscuring the spell. But, you know, in the scheme of things, it's not that big a deal. We're starting to get up towards 10 wisdom for these requirements. In fact, there's 10. Let's get an upgrade in. There you go. 10. Costs. All right, that's just a comparative experience rate. That's gonna gain me more knowledge. Now, level 2. Okay, it automatically upgrades to level 2, so that's good. And then here we go. Oh, it's big income. Big boy. Yeah. 15, we can afford something else in here, can't we? Oh, it might be 20. 20. There we go. All right, has requirements. 25, and that needs 5 thaumaturgy. All right. Right, well, look, if I don't stop playing, I won't stop playing. Learn heavy. Oh, we'll save that for later. This is so good. I'm hooked. There's a lot of moving parts. It's so good tracking this genre because, you know, your early cookie clickers and all that, they're kind of simple, right? They have promise. There's an interesting hook in there, but seeing things like this come out where it's giving you so many different systems. And I mentioned, you know, Interregnum Chronicles, same one as well, where they start getting complex and splitting your mind share. So you can't just be focused in on one page. It gives you bloody 10 pages of interesting things that all interact. This is great. This is great to see this genre come along this quickly. And it makes me go, well, what's going to be out next year? In the next couple of years? How's this going to look? And I'm just really excited because it's only going to get better and more nuanced. Anyway, team, let me know what you reckon. Let me know if you want to see some more. You should check it out yourself. Otherwise, I might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.